I'll just prepare my props. Can I borrow just 2 minutes? Huh? Yeah, you can. See. May I request everyone to close your eyes? Everyone, no cheating, please, including President and SAA. Close your eyes. Imagine this. A dance floor made up wooden polished boards, the rhythm of the music. The lights and the disco balls. Keep your eyes closed. Keep your eyes closed. Now you can open your eyes. Voila, this is the imagination.
Oh, okay. Lovely move. Taking an abdomen discover. Oh my god, snoring. Amazing.
That's all how it started for me. The lady who can spin and twirl on the dance floor, but couldn't have the courage to master to say beyond hi and bye. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters, dear guests, and fellow dancers. I have two news to you, bad news and good news. Which one do you want to hear first? Bad news is you have to bear with me for 18 minutes minimum. The good news is I hope I can entertain you and inspire you. Back in 2018, every Tuesday night, you would find me in Civil's bar in Wafi City, dancing my heart out, not to hunt for boys, but to hunt for pure joy. Whenever I hear salsa music, the rhythm as if taking over my body, and I can't help but to hit the dance floor. One night, I turned up quite early than usual, and I saw two familiar faces. Let's call them Heather and Hamza. I just scan the room and I just say, "Hi, what are you doing here? It's too early." And Heather, with the beaming eyes, enthusiastically said, "Oh, we're preparing for Toastmasters tomorrow. Hamza is going to be a TMOD." To be honest to you, I don't know what the heck is Toastmasters. So I said, "Toastmaster, is it kind of a bread brand or what?" Then I asked more questions, and Heather, who I later came to know that she was the VPE of this club, said, "Oh, Toastmasters is actually a non-profit organization that helps public speaking and leadership skills. Actually, we have a meeting tomorrow. Do you want to join us?" So I was free that time, so I said, "Yes, why not?" Surprisingly, the venue is happened in the same building where I worked. It's in Emirate Atrium building. So next day, I turned up at 6:45 during the networking, and I was extremely introvert, and I was debated between myself. And I was like, shall I stay back or shall I sneak back to my office? Before I could decide, one gentleman with an impressive biceps, let's call him Alvin, came to me and said, "Hi, my name is Alvin. What's your number? What's your name?" And I said nervously, "My name is Jem." Soon then, the Toastmasters members have greeted me warmly. Then the meeting began. As the typical meeting, the president will call for guest introduction. And I was so introvert that I was desperately hiding from behind the person in front of me, which I didn't know before that the more you show that you're shy, the more the president will target to call you. So that time, Varun was the president, and he called me. "How about you, miss? Could you please introduce yourself?" I couldn't find the words to say, as if the words are locked inside my mouth. Finally, I managed to say, "Hi, my name is Jem. Thank you." 7 words with 7 syllables felt like a victory for me. It was my first taste of overcoming my fear and coming out of my comfort zone. Then it didn't end there. So I attended the second meeting. Then I participated during the guest feedback. And to please everyone, I blurted them that, yes, I will join the club. But guess what? I didn't join. Till the third time, I get more confidence. And I said, maybe I'll be a member. But guess what? I didn't join. Finally, on the 4th time, I finally signed up. And that's when my Toastmasters journey began. I wanted to share just my first ever, this is for the guests, this is the first speech in Toastmaster. And I just wanted to share some snip. Don't worry, this is not a 5 to 7 minutes.
So, how many of you here knows my story? You don't know? How many of you here knows my date of birth? You don't know? How many of you knows my age?
Alvin knows my age that time. I'm 18 years.
So now about me. My surname is Palomar. I'm Jem Palomar. My date of birth is 6th of September 1986, and I'm 32 years old. I was born and studied in the Philippines under one sweet younger brother who is already building his own family and working. My parents keep on asking me when I will get married. So, simple reply I used to tell, right guy will come at the right time. And I still believe in it. I'm currently working in an engineering consultancy as HR and admin coordinator. And this is my 5th job. All of my experience in my previous work I am applying here, except for one thing, public speaking. I would like to thank another Toastmaster, Heather, and Toastmaster Hamza for inviting me here as a guest.
So this is, you saw the Gem Explorer. So this was my first ever speech, which I really treasured in my Toastmasters journey. And my main reason why I joined Toastmaster is basically to improve my confidence and to improve my English speaking skills as well. So now, fast forward to 5 years, in Toastmaster, if you became a fan of Toastmasters, you'll become the explorer. Have you heard about club hopping?
Yes.
Not the disco balls and all. In Toastmaster, we have a club hopping also. We moved club from Emirates Toastmasters to different club of Toastmasters. So we call it club hopping. Now, for me, I participated in various activity in Toastmaster, like speech contests, which I didn't know that I'm a humorous speaker. And mainly at work, what I would like to share is Toastmaster is not only just you will talk. For me, I apply it in my personal. I'm working as an HR professional, and dealing with people, dealing with employees, you need to have a public speaking skills. So for me, I really was very timid initially, that I couldn't speak and I don't have the courage to speak and deal with, especially with the directors and other foreigners, because I have that fear to approach them, what they will think of me, and if I make a mistake in my grammar, in my vocabulary. So the fear of judgment. But along the way, once you join the Toastmaster, you just go with the flow. There are people who will help you and guide you. And actually, I'm very grateful to all of the members, especially the senior members, Toastmaster Heather, DTM Alex, DTM Rajesh, DTM Alex. And I would like to share one scenario with DTM Alex. Sorry, I didn't mention it before. So DTM Alex, he is actually a sweet, strict mentor. Sweet, strict. If he knows, or if he came to know that you say no, or you feel that you don't believe in yourself, he will feel like he's irritated. Like I'm irritated now, like you're a Toastmaster, you should know, you should be courageous. So every time someone will ask me for a role, I always think of what will DTM Alex will say. So I, as much as possible, I say yes to opportunities whenever it's coming to me. And also Toastmaster, how I apply it in my personal. 2018, after my icebreaker, the next year, 2019, my mother passed away. And I'm the eldest in the family. And during the memorial or funeral service, we have to speak to the people how my mother was. And thanks to Toastmaster skills that I have expressed my feelings in a way that I've been heard and people will understand, and I could describe my mother how wonderful she was. And also, in Toastmaster, as in Toastmaster club hopping locally, and even if you go outside UAE, this is a platform where you can visit any Toastmasters club in the world. This is as if that you're visiting a relatives in other places. So this one I would like to share when I went to Japan. So I was able to visit a relative Toastmasters there in Japan, and they have a Halloween theme. Next was just recently I went to Canada, and the same thing, I visited the Canada Toastmasters club there. So Toastmasters will help you to explore and meet fellow Toastmasters around the world. Well, recently, or this year, we celebrated our 100-year anniversary. Woo! The Toastmaster. And to be honest with you, I was just dreaming about being in the convention center. But then I had, because visa is the main thing to go to the US. So I had a previous application way back 2019 during the COVID. Before COVID, I had an application. And that time, it was a marriage for purpose. Now, marriage of a colleague, but then she they got some different ways, and so in short, they broke up actually. So unfortunately, and then COVID hit. So all the pending of visa get on hold. 2022, I get a confirmed appointment that, hey, you have a visa appointment in 2024. So it's like I waited for 2 years just to wait for visa appointment. And then because it's just I paid, but I didn't, to be honest, I'm not confident that I will get the visa. So January 2024, I get the visa appointment, and the consular officer just asked me 3 things. What is your purpose? Where are you going? And do you have relatives in the US? So the Toastmaster skills came and spirit. So I said, Ma'am, I'm going to attend the International Convention of Toastmasters Club. It's in Anaheim, California. And yes, I have relatives in the US. Then after 1 minute, congratulations, your visa is granted. So it was, for me, it's a life-changing moment for me. And it maybe I felt that maybe it's meant to be for me to go. And I told myself, whatever it takes, whatever it costs, I will be there in the convention center. And to be honest with you, it's not in my plan, it's not in my budget as well. But I'm the person that even if I don't have enough funds, for example, financial, but I know that it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So I said, I will just go for it. I just find way, and because for me, money you can borrow from Hemant. You can replace and you can earn, but the opportunity, it will never come back. So from that point, I said that whenever such opportunity will come, as long as it's, I have some learnings and it's a good purpose. Trust me, if you have a pure intention, sometimes unexpectedly the help will come at the right time. And of course, at work, as I mentioned that before I was so shy, but then Toastmasters helped me to be involved in such events in the office. So this was during the International Women's Day. So I was one of the women of Aegis in our company who was in the fire chat. So that is some kind of a panel discussion. Also, the other day, same day, my boss told me, Jem, you have to host this AMA. AMA means Ask Me Anything. So it's a new joiners in the company asking any questions to our country directors, any question. So I said, okay, Toastmaster spirit, Toastmaster spirit, Toastmaster spirit. So Toastmaster is like, I just thought that it's just a Toastmaster. I became SAA. I became the president. I became the table topic master. And it's just, so I conducted in that mindset. So I just do some icebreaker, some exercise. And it went well that, fortunately and luckily, that they had fun, according to them. And, okay, so during the journey, in Toastmaster you will meet, or in personal, in every way we meet new people and we experience so many things. I wanted to ask you, just don't speak, but just in your mind, I want you to recall in your childhood memories any unforgettable experience or memories that you have during your childhood. You thought about it? Hemant, you thought? Childhood memories? Yeah? So, tell me one thing. Is that when you were super happy? Is that when you're super excited, super sad, super angry, or something you got in trouble, right? So what I've learned, because I was trying to learn how to incorporate remembering something. So what they said that memories is something that we are encoding in our mind. Now we are saving it. But why you forget sometimes? Because you don't know where you have saved it. It's like saving a files in a folder. After sometimes you don't know where to retrieve it. So how to have unforgettable memories is the information that we gather. For example, now whatever we learn, put your emotion, and it will become unforgettable memories. Now, Dr. Ralph C. Smedley said that we learn best in moments of enjoyment. In Toastmaster, it's not only speaking. We are also a party masters. Kalani? So this was the DTAC. So these are all Toastmasters partying. And even the international convention. Okay, so now, rewind 2 times, 2 words, 2 times. Sorry. I came from the dance floor to speaking stages. From 1 step at a time to 1 speech at a time. Today, I'm delivering my level 5 project, marking the completion of my level. It took me 6 years to complete this. However, some people may finish it in less than 1 year. But for me, I like my learning as if like I'm cooking a meal. Some people preferred the speed of a pressure cooker. Some turn up the heat for a quick boil. I choose the slow cooking method. It takes time, I know, the slow cooking, but it gives a time to have a flavorful journey. You can feel the flavor to complete it. Similarly, in growth and learning, it takes shape in time. It takes time. But savoring the moments in every journey makes it richer. But what matters most is not about how fast you go. It's not about how fast you go, but it's about to keep moving and keep the steady fire burning in you. #slow cooking. Over to you.